Hi children, good morning. Let us familiarize the history, chapter 9, Women, Caste and Reforms. Have you ever thought of how children lived about 200 years ago? Nowadays we enjoy more freedom. They can marry anyone they like from any caste and community, and widows can remarry too. All women, like all men, can vote and stand for election. Of course, these rights are not actually enjoyed by the all. Poor people have little or no access to education, and in many families. Women cannot choose their husbands. You know, the 200 years ago, all things were very different. Most children were married off at an early age. Early marriage was possible. Both Hindu and Muslim men would marry more than one wife. Widows were prized if they chose death by burning themselves on the funeral pyre of their husbands. That means sati. But over the 19th and 20th centuries, many of these norms and perceptions slowly changed by the effort of the many reformers. One of the reformers was Rajaram Mohan Roy. He was particularly moved by the problems widows face in their lives. He began to fight against sati. In 1829, sati was banned. The another important reformer was Ishwara Chandra Vidyasagar. He suggested that widows could remarry. His suggestion was adopted by British officials, and a few was passed in the 1856 permitting the widow remarriage. Swami Dayananda Saraswati, who founded the reform association called Arya Samaj. It also supported the widow remarriage. When the schools were opened, many of the people feared that school would take girls away from the home, prevent them from doing their domestic duties. Moreover, girls had to travel to public places in order to reach school. Many people felt that this would have a corrupting influence on them. Begum Ruqayya Sakhawat Hussain started school for Muslim girls in Patna and Calcutta. This is Pandita Ramabai, a great scholar of Sanskrit. She felt that Hinduism was oppressive towards women and wrote a book about the miserable lives of upper caste Hindu women. End of the 19th century, women themselves were actively working for reforms. They wrote books, edited magazines, founded schools and training centers, and set up women's associations. This is Sri Narayana Guru. By the second half of the 19th century, people from within the non-Brahmin caste began organizing the movements against the caste discrimination and demanded social equality and justice. They tried to change those habits and practices which provoked the contempt of dominant caste. They tried to create a sense of self-esteem among the subordinate caste. This is one of the another reformer named Jyotirao Phule. He was born in 1827. Phule argued that the Aryans were foreigners who came from outside the subcontinent. According to Phule, the upper caste had no right to their land and power. In reality, this land belongs to indigenous people. That means low caste people. He proposed that Shudras and anti-Shudras should. Phule wrote a famous book named Gulangiri, meaning slavery. Hi children, thank you for watching the video. Let us meet in the next class. Till then, bye bye.